Hey guys, I'm back with another video to explain what I meant when I said more volume of hair would be used during ventilation if you send in a single drawn or a double drawn hair compared to a super double drawn hair. Here with me is a super double drawn hair which contains about 80 to 90% long hairs. That's why it's usually thick from the weft to the tip, unlike a single drawn hair that's thick at the weft but it gets thin at the tip due to the higher number of short strands. When you buy hairs, you notice that the hairs, they have some short strands in them. A double drawn hair contains about 60 to 70% of long strands, then a single drawn hair contains about 50% long strands. So that's why it's usually fuller at the weft, that's the top part, then when you're coming down to the tip, it becomes thinner. Now, during hair ventilation, we discard the shorter strands because they are not needed. This is due to that turnover knotting process which I explained in a previous video. So to retain the longest possible length, we use the longest strands from the hair. Let me show you. Here's a super double drawn hair. I'll cut out a small piece and I'll remove the shorter strands. As you can see, not much is discarded because it's mostly longer strands. It's just like the same amount I cut out is what I'm going to use for ventilation. Now let's look at this single drawn hair. You can see it's fuller at the top, but the thickness reduces towards the tip because of the shorter strands. So when I cut out a piece and remove the short strands, you will notice more hair comes out, leaving me with much less to work with compared to the super double drawn we saw earlier. Let's say I want to remove more short hairs. I'll go in again and remove more shorter strands. I'll be left with little to work with. So you can see that more volume of hair is going to be used from a single drawn hair compared to a super double drawn hair. February slots are open for air ventilation service. You can send us a DM to book your space.